I'm just curious if you would be willing to answer in English.
Point of order, Madam Chair.
That one question created an immediate political firestorm of reaction.
The fact that the Conservative Party is demanding that a member only use one language, to me, is just unacceptable.
Conservative MP Raquel Thomas asking Heritage Minister Pascal Saint-Onge, whose mother tongue is French, to answer a question in English during a committee hearing.
For the Conservatives to put in question official bilingualism.
The leader of the Bloc Québécois writing on social media that bilingualism in Canada is the francophone who switches to English on demand, adding in quotes, "speak white," a reference to a poem with the same name about the oppression of francophones in Canada. The issue comes at a time when language has once again become a hot political topic in Quebec.
Savez-vous ce qu'on propose?
The Premier is doubling down on protecting and promoting the French language, passing at least one law that strengthens the use of French in the workplace, and trying to fast-track another that some warn could threaten the use of English in the healthcare system.
Well, it's unfortunate.
This advocate for protecting English in Quebec says a language request made at the federal level by an MP for a colleague to answer a question in English has ramifications in Quebec, where the English-speaking population is frequently battling to protect their minority rights.
Certainly, this kind of thing does not help us, and we expect our members of parliament to support our minority language community.
Some analysts say the issue has put the Conservatives in damage control in Quebec.
This complicates the situation for Pierre Poilievre in Quebec.
Political observers say the Conservatives will have to support the use of French in Quebec if they hope to make a big push at the next federal election.
They will have to, emphasize bilingualism and the need to protect French, because if they want to win seats in Quebec, more seats in Quebec, they have to emphasize this.
While language may not be a top priority issue for most Quebecers, it's always a lightning rod, and politicians will likely continue to try and spin this latest language issue for their political gain. Tim Sargeant, Global News, Montreal.